All right, guys. So what we're going to be doing now is going over your math lessons and how to get to your math work online. All right. So for math today, we are working on lesson 10-4. You're going to watch the video. You're going to do your digital quick check. And then you're going to work on your math practice workbooks, reteaching and practice pages. Now, these you do not need to turn in. So if you don't have your math workbook, you can do it online, and I'm actually going to show you guys how to do it online. And it's not going to save your work. So that's the only negative thing about the online. I cannot upload it to Kami because of the way that our math website is. So if you want to save your work, you're going to have to either do it on a separate piece of paper or you're going to have to print it out. And I'll show you guys how to do all of those things today. So the first thing to do to get to math, you'll go to Google Classroom or to your email account, and you're going to click on these 9 squares, which is also your Waffle or your Google Apps. So click on that. From there, you are going to scroll down till you hit Savvis EasyBridge right here. You're going to open that up, log into your .org account. Now, some of you guys are having trouble that it's not opening up Savvis. If for some reason that's not happening, you're going to just have to exit out, sign out, and then close that tab, and then try opening it up again in Google Classroom. All right. Here, you're going to click on this Envision Math California Common Core Grade 2. You can click on that link as well for social studies because it's going to always take you to your dashboard, which is like your home page. If you guys ever notice that you have missing assignments, they're going to be listed right here for you guys. All right. Now we are going to watch our math video for today. So you're going to click on the frog because that's going to be your grade 2 math. So when that happens like that, all you do is you're just going to exit out, try going in from here again. And then if that doesn't work, exit out, and then go from Google Classroom again, and then open up Google Apps, okay? Because I know some of you guys are having trouble with that. So if you're having trouble with logging in, you just keep doing that until it gets you finally into where you need to go. From here, let's look at our weekly schedule. Today is Tuesday, so we're working on 10-4. So I'm going to scroll all the way down till we get to topic 10. Click on it. And then I'm going to scroll down till we get to lesson 4. Once I get there, we're going to watch our video. The video is going to be the one with the eye. So let's look for the eye, and that's going to be our visual video.
What number does the model show?
So we have 2 hundreds, 3 tens, and 4 ones. So the answer should be 234.
The model shows 234. How many tens are there? There are 3 tens. Start with 234. What is 20 more? Think about it.
So 20 more, you would be adding 2 more tens. So if you're adding 2 more tens, this would be a 5 instead of a 3. So 20 more than 234 would be 254.
20 more than 30 is 50. So 20 more than 234 is 254. Start with 234. What is 300 more? Which digit in 234 will change to show 300 more?
That would be the hundreds place.
The hundreds digit will change. How can you use mental math to find 300 more? You can count on by hundreds starting at 234. Write the number sentence. 234 plus 300 equals 534. 300 more than 234 is 534. Start with 234. What is 30 less? Which digit in 234 will change to show 30 less? The tens digit will change. Write the number sentence. 234 minus 30 equals 204. 30 less than 234 is 204. Start with 234. What is 200 less? Write the number sentence. 234 minus 200 equals 34. 200 less than 234 is 34. How many hundreds did you start with? 2. How many hundreds did you have at the end?
0.
0. Now you know how to change numbers by hundreds or tens.
Now, once you have done that, you are going to work on your quick check. To do your quick check, what you'll do is you'll exit and then you're going to click on home page. When you get to the home page, it's going to show you your quick check for 10-4. So let me assign that now for you guys. And you guys will have a week to complete it. All right, so let's look through those questions and the answers.
Use models, drawings, or mental math to solve. Start with 527. What is 40 more?
So you can use models, drawings, or mental math to solve. So what I'm going to do is I am going to add more to this model that's already here. So we have 527. We want to add 40 more. 40 more would be equal to adding 4 more tens. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we added 40 more, then instead of it being 527, it would be 510, 20, 30, 40, 50, 67. So it would be 567. So you would click on your answer and then you would click on next. Okay, next one.
Use models, drawings, or mental math to solve.
So for this,
start with 527. What is 200 more?
So 200 more, you would add 2 more hundreds. So it used to be 500. Let's add 2 more, 600, 700. So your answer would be 727.
Use models, drawings, or mental math to solve. Start with 527. What is 10 less?
So 10 less, you would be taking away 110. So let's cross out one of these tens. So we now have 500, 110, and 7 ones. So 110 would make it 517.
Use models, drawings, or mental math to solve. Start with 527. What is 300 less?
So when it's less, we're going to cross out. So we're going to cross out 3 of these hundreds. 1, 2, 3. So we have 200 left, and then we still have 27, 2 10s and 7 1s. So it'd be 227B.
Use models, drawings, or mental math to solve. Start with 527. What is 70 more?
So we are adding 70 more. So let's add 7 more 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's add those up. We had 2 10s. Now we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So now we have 90, and we still have 500, and we still have 7. So when we add those up, the answer would be 597. All right, I'm going to submit the test to get my percentage, and we got 100%. So that would be the second thing you do. You would do your quick check. What's next on our list? We have our workbook pages, your reteaching, and your practice. Now, most of you have your workbooks. If you don't have it, you guys can print it out in Savvis. So you're going to go to exit. You'll go back to your browse. You'll go back to topic 10. You'll go back to lesson 4. And then here is your reteaching and practice pages. So if you look here and if you click on the reteaching, it's going to open up the page that you need if you don't have your workbook, and you can actually print it out like this. Okay, you can use the print button and you can print it out. Another option you guys have is you can just get a piece of paper or journal or notebook, and then you can answer the questions in there so that you don't have to waste ink. And then the last thing you guys can do is you can annotate. Okay, I guess you guys can't do it there. So the last thing, if you want to do it online, the way to do that is you're going to exit. You're going to click on e-text. Okay. Once you click on e-text, you're going to see the interactive reteaching and practice workbook, grade 2. That's what you're going to need to click on. You're going to open it in a new window. So one more time, you're going to go to e-text, interactive reteaching and practice workbook, grade 2. And then it's going to open it up to topic 1. You need to click on the menu, go to table of contents, scroll all the way till you get to topic 10. You can even click on this triangle button and it'll open up all the lessons, and you can go straight to 10-4. Okay, now this is optional. This is for those of you who want to do it on here. Now, remember, if you do it on Realize, it does not save the work. I can't figure out how to make it save. So if you guys can, let me know, and that way we can let everybody else know how to do it. Now, once you're here, you're going to be able to annotate. So let's say it says, okay, when you change a number by adding or subtracting 10s, the tens digit changes. So we have 100 plus 30 plus 6 equals 136. Use mental math to think 10 more. So to do 10 more, you can add yourself right here. You have different options on what to do. So you can add yourselves blocks. You can add these, let's see, we got counters, cubes, money, and then we also have tens blocks. So I'm going to add another tens block here. And then I'm going to click on my pencil. And so now I know that this would be 146. And you can do it that way. Okay. Now, the only issue with doing it in this interactive is it won't save your work. Okay. So you can do it on here. You don't need to turn it in. So that's fine. But if you ever want to go back to review it, you won't be able to because it won't save. All right, guys? Okay, so you'll do your reteaching and your practice. And then the last thing you guys have for math is you're gonna do 5 minutes of addition and or subtraction in BTBF. So you'll click on these links and then you'll work on your math facts. All right? So that is going to be it for math. You guys can use the rest of the time for your reteaching practice books, but hold up, don't leave this meeting yet because I do need to talk with you guys.